Hello everyone. Today I felt like buying some Time Spiral and cracking 8 packs. So I'm going to film it and see how it goes. Now, I don't really remember any big heavy hitters. I know that there's like the classic ones like Damnation, and I know if you get a basically any of like the old borders in foil, that's like crazy pricey. Sudden Shock's good. Delay, Might Sliver, and a Mangara of the Quarter. Ooh, and a nice little ethereal armor. That's kind of nice, actually. Mangara's not really anything crazy, but a little ethereum armor, it's pretty good. I'm actually going to toss this in my Daxos deck. That pack, that was just alright. Let's continue on. I'm not really going to go too big into like commons, uncommons. Unless they're like super noticeable. Well, I'll probably say uncommons like Basalt Gargoyle, Shapeshifter Parasite. And we got a Walk the Aeons. Ooh, 6 mana, buyback, sacrifice 3 lands, and then target player takes an extra turn. Ooh, and a Restoration Angel too. And that's actually a pretty good pack, I think. Restoration Angel's always good, and Walk the Aeons, good in any mono blue deck. Let's see what's next. This one's tough to get into. Guess I have to go through the bottom. You know, that pack was weird to get in. I have high hopes for it. Now, I don't know if any of you were playing back in this day, but I remember I sure wasn't. I remember hearing about Rebels being a really big thing, and even right now you can make a kind of viable Rebel commander, Rebel tribal. Cartery Sliver, Saffrey, Dachshund, and an Ancient Stirrings. Saffrey with new art. You know, I've never seen her with that kind of art. Looks pretty good. And Ancient Stirrings is always just like a good hit to have. But yeah, a lot of weird things about this set. I know it's not a very big print run, pretty much at all. Empty the Warrens. Great Storm card, especially like right in time for Strixhaven. I feel like a lot of our packs are starting off with Reality Acid, Arcblade, Joda's Avenger, Street Wraith with good new art, and Athelion of Havenwood, Beast Within, ooh, and a foil Necrotic Sliver. Now, I know I said foils are expensive, only really when they're in the old border, but hey, a foil Necrotic Sliver, straight up just might. Necrotic Sliver is arguably one of the best slivers. Beast Within's good, Street Wraith's good, and Thelion's good. I used to have a Fungus Tribal deck, so very good remembrance. Time Spiral's kind of like a weird set, because you have your slivers, and you have like all of the Thalids and things like that. And honestly, for any of you considering making a Fungus Tribal deck, just like don't. It's really not that good. Dread Return, Henge Fiend at Ukor, Cloudseeker, and Dryad Arbor. Very nice. And a Crystal Shard. Dryad Arbor, always a good card to have around. Forest Dryad. I wonder, I don't know if you guys heard, like, kind of a couple years back, there was a Dryad Arbor, the From the Vaults lands or realms. And basically, it's a Dryad Arbor, you know, that looks exactly like a forest. It just has the big green forest symbol in the middle. And it's indistinguishable from a forest, aside from, like, these little parts. Basically, what happened is one guy put his Dryad Arbor back down with his basic forests, and one guy was about to swing for game, and he's like, all right, I'm going to go block with Dryad Arbor, and he kind of had it hidden. And that kind of had a lot of controversy and issues, saying, like, yo, like, is that to be allowed? And I don't remember the end results of it. You know, I'm feeling these cards, I kind of feel a little like they got like a weird texture to them. Salt Gargoyle, Stonehold, Hypergenesis. You know, it's really not the mythic we want. Lava Spike too. But, I mean, it's still a mythic. It's okay. That's really all I'm going to say about it. Hypergenesis, it's weird in like niche decks. I remember there used to be like a Legacy Hypergenesis deck. I don't even know if that's still a thing. But I mean, when we're looking for, like, value or things like that, it's weird. There's, like, a weird, like, mark on it. I think that's probably the artist signature. White main line's always good. Careful Consideration, Dark Heart Sliver, Might Sliver, Drawlu Lich Lord. Whew, and a fucking Thoughtseize. Sorry for my language, but that's a fucking good hit. Oh, man, if only it was foil. I mean, I'm still stoked about that, but dude, straight up, like, this is a pretty expensive Thoughtseize, but if it was foil, that's, like, about $400. But Thoughtseize, oh, that feels so, that card just covered the cost of all the packs. Like, this pack could have garbage in it. I don't care, dude. That Thoughtseize, Dryad Arbor's still good. I mean, I don't want this, pack to have bad things in it, but, like, sorry, Riftgame, Knight, Faceless Devourer, Stormcloud, and finally, Reiterate. Probably pretty good to have with, what's it called coming out? Strixhaven. Then we have a Flicker Wisp and a foil Fury Sliver. That's also a pretty good sliver to have foil. These are pretty good, Well, I don't really have much else to say about these. I mean, we definitely broke even at minimum with this. But, yeah, I was not expecting to see a Thoughtseize. Old Border Thoughtseize. I was hoping to, but, overall, I think this was a good pack opening. Like, I mean, I didn't want to not talk about Drawlu Lich Lord. Like, he's okay, right? I mean, I think he used to be, like, a high-tier commander, but, like, how can you even compare him to a Thoughtseize? Hypergenesis was alright. But again, I'm going to stop there. Thank you guys for watching. And, sorry, I'm just still stoked about this Thoughtseize. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Have a great day.